Since we are where I got one of Nigeria, Emania, my mame won, my neighbor, Ebola made Tinubu, Keke in Warigualo, why him no, Kendapa, who say, oh, Vievu, or Hallelujah, Bola made Tinubu. You say Nigerian children and the mothers, we cannot pay our children's school fees, we cannot pay rent anymore, we cannot see food to eat. We cannot see, our children can no longer go to school. Bola made Tinubu, you will never see good thing in your life. Your children will no longer see good thing in your life. As this shining is shining, as this sun is shining, so the poverty and wreck Nigeria will begin to wreck in your family. The poverty Nigerians are crying for will begin to flow over your family from your generation to generation. Everything you have worked for, Bola made Tinubu will go down the drain. Everything Akpabri have worked for a 4 guests, all go down the drain. Everything we can have worked for his own children, they will all go down the drain. Since you people say you have made Nigerians to suffer, Nigerian mothers to cry, Nigerian children to cry, they can no longer pay their children's school fees. From today, as this sun is going down, everything about you, Bola Ahmed Tinubu, will go down. Everything about you, Wike, will go down. Everything about you, Akpabio, will go down. Since you are the people troubling Nigeria, you will never have peace. You people will never know peace. Bola Ahmed Tinubu, you people will never know peace. Keke in wariri aje, keke in wariri aje, why me peace vaguwa? Your children will not see peace. Your generation will not see peace. Sheyi Tinubu, you are a youth, but in your youth head, you think you are happy. You think you are enjoying. Your poverty that will raise you after your father will join the 6 feet. You will regret the day you will call yourself a son of a president. From today, go. Say, Tinubu, no peace in your life. You'll be running from pole to pillar. You'll be running from pillar to pole. As we Nigerian mothers are crying, and you people are not ready to listen. The children are crying. The youth are crying. You are not ready to listen. When the poverty before the 3 of you that think you hold Nigeria, nobody will listen to you. Nobody will listen to your children. So shall it be. As this sun have gone down, so your pain, your reproach, your poverty have gone to you. Gone to you people. Bola Ahmed Tinubu, Sheyi Tinubu, Akpabio, and Wike. You will see what you will face. Before 2027, you people will not be alive to witness 2027. Bola Ahmed Tinubu, you will not be alive to witness 2027. Akpabio will not be alive. Wike, you will not be alive. Since you have turned Nigeria upside down, so God will turn you and your generation upside down. Then I tell you, he say,
before I was born, there was one guy in this country. And I have no control of the population development of Nigeria, trajectory. That is why you have membership in your various faiths and churches, to give hope to people and give commitment to humanity and the true sense of it.
President Bola Ahmed Tinubu's speech was sounding like the selfish king who doesn't even care even if his whole kingdom is burnt to the ground, as long as he remains the king. That is the statement of a selfish king, even if there is nobody to rule in that kingdom. As long as he's got that crown on his head, be it the crown of honor, the crown of shame, or the crown of disgrace, or the crown of clay, it doesn't bother him. No one is blaming President Bola Ahmed Tinubu for the hunger and the problems of Nigeria before he became the president. But then why seeking the highest position in a country when you know you don't have the capacity, the capability, and the competency to rule that country? This is my question. Why was President Bola Ahmed Tinubu shouting Emilio Kan, when you know that you don't have anything to offer to Nigeria? Who do we blame for the problems of Nigeria? He's giving the vibe of a failed father who don't have the answer to the problems of his children, but yet he wants to be respected as the man of the house. He's giving that same vibe of a man who is full of himself, who is so proud that he wants to answer the man of the house, but he cannot do the job of the house. Like, I need to understand. President Bola Ahmed Tinubu's administration don't want to take accountability and responsibility. With all due respect, Nigerian First Lady, the wife of President Bola Ahmed Tinubu, is there blaming everyone else, telling everyone else to come back home and invest in Nigeria. But you have been the wife of the governor, the wife of the president. You've been in office almost all your life. There is nothing, not even one reasonable thing that we can say this is one thing you and your office have done. But you are spending the largest amount of money on things that we don't even know about. At the same time, you are empowering poverty, you are empowering stagnation in Nigeria. Now, President Bola Ahmed Tinubu is playing exactly the same trick with the lives of Nigerians. And some people are somewhere clamoring for second time. What second time are you coming to do exactly? You want to continue, that Nigerians continue bleeding until they die? Like, I want to understand. The country has been, they've been in this sorry state before you become a president. So what purpose are you there to serve? Why do you want to continue? So you want us to continue in hunger, in abject poverty. You want us to continue in gnashing of teeth. You want us to continue in this same, in this same problem. We should keep on swimming in this deep sea of insecurity, deep sea of darkness in Nigeria. And you keep on borrowing every day. There is absolutely nothing to write home about. The country has become a disgrace, a shame of its own, embarrassment of the continent. That is what we have become. The giant of Africa is now the dwarf of Africa and giant of corruption, mockery of corruption in the whole of continent. And here you are telling us that this problem have been there before you become the president. What use is your seat as a president? We are as good as children that don't have a father. So leave the throne for people that have the capacity and the capability to stop the hunger or put a measure to the hunger. It's simple as that. Why hold on to something that you cannot even control?
Tinubu, you should be ashamed of yourself. If there is any word that is higher than shame, I would have used it on you, because you are a disgrace to Nigeria. If I were your daughter, I would bury my head in shame to have you as a father, because you are a disgrace. What do you mean? You send your troop to go to the next neighboring country to go and learn how to develop Nigeria. So you don't know how to. You don't know the things you are supposed to do in this country, yet you force yourself on us. You don't know how to develop a country, yet you are so eager to rule, yet you don't have any experience. So for all the years you become a politician, it has been for nothing, right? It has been for your own favor. Like, you are doing it just for you, for your great grandchildren to have what to feed on. You don't even have any experience at all, yet you become the president of Nigeria. How foolish, how dumb can that be? You want to lead a country, you don't have any experience, you don't have what it takes to lead that country, and yet you are still forcing yourself on us. You send your troop to go to the next neighboring country to learn how to develop Nigeria. You are a Ekwensu. You are a devil. Allow those people that knows how to lead Nigeria to lead. It seems that you are too dumb to understand the basic things that Nigeria need. Because you don't, as it is now, you don't know your left and right. What do you mean by you send your troop to go to the next neighboring country to go and learn how to develop Nigeria? Abeg o. Nigeria is too big for that. The condition of Nigeria that you have put us now is way too big for you to start using us to practice.
Personally, for me, this Tinubu being the president of Nigeria, if you ask me, maybe it is just for him to be in the list of people who have ruled Nigeria. Like, maybe now, let's assume maybe 100 years or 50 years from now, if they start to the list, or if they start mentioning the name of those who have ruled Nigeria, Tinubu name will be included. He just wanted to find his name in that list. So as long as this country, in this country called Nigeria exists, his name will be among those that have the president of Nigeria. He doesn't care what it will cost him. He doesn't care what will happen. That's what I have come to understand. That he just wants his name to appear in the book of those who have ruled Nigeria, who have become the president of Nigeria. You said there was hunger before you became president. Yes, that one is right. We are correct. But what is your ambition? What is your intention to reduce that hunger? What plan do you have for us, the citizen of Nigeria? What is your ambition? What do you have? As in, what is your plan to eradicate that hunger, to eradicate poverty? That's the duty of a government. You should ask yourself as a leader, what can I do so that these people that is suffering this, so that their suffering will stop? What can I do? What way can I help these people? That's the primary purpose of a leader. It is not all about forcing yourself on people. People don't want to, and you force and you rig yourself into power. Now you have to rig yourself into power. What plan do you have for these people? What plan do you have for these people? You don't care about them. People are buying left, right, and center. Hunger, unemployment, poverty keep increasing. Thousands of children, millions of children out of school, as in everything, terrorists, kidnapping. Every day we keep hearing news upon news, all kinds of news. Still, you are still sitting comfortably, even to come out to address or to give a press release on live TV. That one is even difficult. These people are selfish. They are self-centered. They don't have conscience. They don't, as they don't even have human sympathy. They don't have human sympathy. And you still want to come and contest for next year with 2027, and you still want to go for second tenure. What exactly do you want to go there and do? How these people are just selfish. What do you want to go there and do? All your track record, there is always error. All your record, or there's always error. What else do you want to go there and do? What are you expecting? Oh God, I beg. Next year, go and get your PVC. If you are watching this video and you're from 18 years and above, go and get your PVC. This one is not a matter of, it does not concern me. It does not. This one concern you until you start buying one bag of pure water 3,000. That is when it will concern you. Until you start buying one bag of pure water 3,000. Until one bag of rice will be 300,000. Some of you will not understand this thing, though. Nobody of recently now they say they will remove electricity subsidy. That from next year. We don't even get the light at safe. Now they won't come remove the subsidy where they pay every month. These people are joking. These people are, I don't know. Don't forget to subscribe. Hit the subscribe button. Drop your comment. Don't forget to like, comment, and share. Thank you.